Information provided to the public about the vaccines can seem confusing and conflicting. Particularly concerning to me is some of the misinformation that parts of the medical community via social media has peddled to the public with no accountability. How do you think this confusion has affected the public's trust in vaccine technology? Other than misinformation and confusion, are there any other factors that have contributed to vaccine hesitancy?
So I actually take an interest in this whenever I meet someone who is anti-vaccine. I ask them where are they getting their information from. I'm very curious to know. And there's I don't want to go into my conspiracy theory ideas, but one factor that has come out that I've seen on several occasions is personal experience. So either they or somebody close to them has had a negative reaction to a vaccine. And frankly, this happens. There are side effects from vaccines. We know the whole idea of a vaccine is to stimulate your immune system. And when your immune system is stimulated, your body thinks you're sick. And so you get flu-like symptoms, and that's miserable. But sometimes these symptoms can be very severe. And so people don't like that. They don't like feeling sick after having received a vaccine. And in some instances, as I said, people can get, quite severe side effects from a vaccine. And so when somebody's had a very severe side effect from a vaccine, maybe even going so far as to have an allergic reaction or something like that, then that makes them afraid. And especially if it's somebody you love that you've seen have a bad reaction to a vaccine, then that lives on in their memory, that they think, oh, vaccines are bad. Look how bad it was. And the problem is, of course, that the vaccine prevents you from seeing the actual disease. So they see somebody, they had a really bad headache for a few days or whatever. But if they had gotten the real disease, they'd be hospitalized and possibly dead. But because they've been protected, people don't see that. And so what ends up happening then is that they become afraid of the vaccine rather than the disease that the vaccine is preventing.